तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौरभक्तवृन्द। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
First, my dear most Gurudev Nitilla, Krishna Vishnupad, Ashtotara Satyachishimad Bhaktivedanta, Srila Vana Maharaj, and Nitilila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtotara Satyachishimad Bhaktivedanta, Srila Goswami Maharaj in his lotus feet. I offer my infinite Navadvipa-dhams. Then Nitilila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtotara Satyachishimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Maharaj, and the sannyasis, all the mothers, all the gentlemen, those who are here to listen Hari-katha, to everybody I offer my Dandavata pranams. While doing Navadvipa Parikrama, the place that we have gathered here right now, this is called Nirdaya-ghata. On that side is Rudrapur. It's a place of Lord Shiva. At the time of Gurudev, we used to go there by crossing the river. Beyond this river is that place. But the flow of the river is too much. That's why we won't be able to go there now. There is a very, very beautiful temple is there. There's Lord Shiva temple there. And slowly and slowly, the Ganga Devi, the temple is being absorbed into Ganga. Slowly and slowly the level is rising. So that's why about Rudrapur subject, we did pranams from far away, and I will try to express a few glories of that place. It's a very divine place. Here, especially Gurudev used to come here and he used to explain about Caitanya Mahaprabhu. How Caitanya Mahaprabhu, being completely Nirdaya, he was being very stubborn. He used to take bath here, and he used to cross the river and went to Kantara-nagara. Why did he go there to Kantara-nagara? Kantara-nagara, the city Kantak. There Caitanya Mahaprabhu went and he accepted sannyasa from Kesava Bharati. For this regard, it is said, it is very, very divine transcendental place. Gurudev used to explain this in Navadvip. When you do bhajan slowly and slowly, at the same Nirdaya-ghata, if you take a dip here, then definitely when we come out from the water, we will wake up in, we will straight away be teleported to Kesava Bharati. So Navadvipa-dhama is very, very divine transcendental place. Only by the mercy of Caitanya Mahaprabhu and by the mercy of Navadvipa-dhama, only then we can enter and attain Vrndavana. This Sloka gives evidence. Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad is explaining aradhito nava-vanam. The Navadvipa-dhama, those who take shelter of Navadvipa-dhama, very easily and quickly they attain Vrndavana. Aradhito nava-vanam. Those who don't take shelter of Navadvipa-dhama, they can never ever attain Navadvipa-dhama. Aradhito dujasuto. Those who aradhito dujasuto, meaning Sachinandan Gaurahari, the son of Jagannath Mishra, Sachinandan, those who take shelter of Sachinandan quickly and easily, they attain the beloved of gopis, Krishna Chandra, who is the beloved of gopis. Those who don't take shelter of Navadvipa Chandra Gaurasundar, they can never ever enter. They can never enter Vrndavana and in Krishna. That's why in scriptures this evidence is coming. This is the conclusion of the scriptures. It is very, very important to take shelter of Navadvipa-dhama and take shelter of Navadvipa Chandra, which is Gaurasundar, Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he took sannyas after crossing this river. Before that, Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he used to do kirtan in Srivasa's house. Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he gave some signals to some devotees also. Caitanya Mahaprabhu especially, in front of 5 people, he expressed his moods. But Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he started to think that I want to take sannyas now. There are many reasons why he took sannyas, which others have explained, but yet in Chaitanya Charitamrita scripture, it is explained. Look, 6 types of people, they could not attain Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Guru Nindu, Vasundi, they could not attain Mahaprabhu's prem. Mayavadi, all these. These 6, Bhaiya Palaya. The 6 type of people, they did not want to attain the love that Mahaprabhu came to distribute. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is extremely magnanimous. He is the embodiment of magnanimity. But to give them prema, for this regard, Mahaprabhu took sannyas. For this regard, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas. Because, especially in Srimad Bhagavat, in 11th canto, it is explained. Here, it is written, in this Kali Yuga, in this age of Kali, who will be worshipable? In 2 shlokas it is explained. In this is explained, Nemi Maharaj has given clear evidence that in this Kali Yuga, who is the God of the age of Kali, and by which mantra we can worship him and please him. It is given evidence in scriptures. See, big demigods, they want to. He took sannyas. He gave up very beautiful wife. He gave up his beautiful wife Vishnupriya. He gave up his wealth, which was even more than the demigod's wealth. Why did he take sannyas? Why? Dharmishta. To fulfill the words of a Brahman. Meaning, once upon a time, Caitanya Mahaprabhu, in the house of Srivasa, he was doing Nam Sankirtan while his door was locked, and at that time, Brahman came and he was knocking the door, Nemai. But at that time, nobody knew. Everyone was extremely absorbed in the Nam Sankirtan, and he was absorbed in his divine ecstatic mood, and he was doing his transcendental dance. But the Brahman, he cursed him. He said, Nemai, may your material life be destroyed. Meaning, you give up your household life and you take sannyas. May this be destroyed. So this Brahman cursed Mahaprabhu. So, to fulfill and protect the words and curse of that Brahman, Caitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas. In this Sloka it is coming this way. Maya Mrigam. The people of this material world, how they are completely attracted and enchanted by Maya, and they are like walking towards a dry desert. Like a deer, when it is thirsty, it goes towards desert, and they have an illusion that the water is there. But In the desert, when the sun rays are there, due to sunlight, it's like a reflective illusion. They think that it's water, but when they go and they never come back from the desert. In the same way, people in this ocean of material existence are suffering. They are completely absorbed in sense gratification of this material world, and slowly they are going and getting more absorbed in it. They never come back from this sense gratification. So for this reason, Caitanya Mahaprabhu was thinking, how can I help them? So Caitanya Mahaprabhu's beloved jivas, to give benefit to them, Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he took sannyas for the welfare, for all the jivas, for all souls he took sannyas. He is showering mercy on everyone. People, they did not want to take mercy of Mahaprabhu, so Mahaprabhu was thinking, I have to give mercy to everyone, I cannot leave anyone, because in this incarnation Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he took a vow that in this incarnation I will deliver each and every living entity. In this Kali Yuga, all the jivas that have come here, Caitanya Mahaprabhu, everybody will receive the mercy of Caitanya Mahaprabhu, guaranteed. So this Kali Yuga is not an ordinary Kali Yuga. In this Kali Yuga is called Dhanya Kali, it's blessed. In Dhanya Kali, the big demigods are hankering and they are praying to God that we want to take birth in this Dhanya Kali Yuga. Please give us birth in the land of India, especially in Navadvipa-dhama. Please give us birth there in Navadvipa-dhama in this age of Kali. Please. Why? Because this place is not an ordinary place. So those who take birth in this ordinary place, they are not ordinary either. So for once, even once, if someone just if they follow Caitanya Mahaprabhu and they surrender to the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu and just shout from your heart, pick up your hands and say Ha Gauranga, and Mahaprabhu will give you mercy guaranteed. In this Sloka it is also coming. Those who have taken darshan of Mahaprabhu once, the prema will definitely manifest in the heart. Mahaprabhu gives the transcendental power. He's so magnanimous and he's so giving. He's giving mercy to each and every living entity. For this regard, in Srimad Bhagavatam, through 2 shlokas, it is explained. In Kali Yuga, Caitanya Mahaprabhu will appear. Some people say Kalki avatar will come, but no, in this Kali Yuga, Kalki will not come. In different yugas there were Kalki of incarnation, but in this Kali Yuga, Kalki incarnation will not come. Why? Because Krsna, he manifested form of Caitanya Mahaprabhu and he appeared in this world already, and all the incarnations are present with him. So in this regard, again, there is no chance that Kalki will come in this Kali Yuga. Caitanya Mahaprabhu in this incarnation, he will definitely deliver each and every living entity. So Caitanya Mahaprabhu, to protect the scriptures, he also took sannyas. Till the age of 24, he had the household life pastime, and after that, it was sannyasa lila. Caitanya Mahaprabhu, here, he was thinking, I want to take sannyasa, I must take sannyas, because to establish the varnashram dharma, that brahmachari Vrndavana sannyasi is the topmost. For this regard, Caitanya Mahaprabhu was thinking, I must take sannyas. Caitanya Mahaprabhu, Srivasa, when he was chanting holy names in the house of Srivasa, and after that Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he came back to his house and he was thinking, I have to take sannyas. But at that time, but before taking sannyas, Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he went to Sridhar and so he was talking about a mocha, this vegetable, the unripe banana is very favorite of Mahaprabhu, Loki, and he said, cook this for me. He brought this, and Srivasa and Mahaprabhu used to have some like loving quarrels, and he asked him to cook mocha and Loki. Mocha is like banana leaf vegetable, Loki, and the banana tree, inside there is something, it's called coal. And the flower of banana is called mocha. So it's a very delicious vegetable. And milk and loki, they used to make this very nice dish. With milk they cook loki and they make a very beautiful dish. It's called dudh loki in Bengali. Apart from Bengal you cannot find this anywhere, because no one can even cook. Only Bengalis can cook this. In reality, this is the special quality of Bengal. Those who have come to Bengal, those who have not eaten this vegetable of flower of banana, they are unfortunate. They cannot get mercy of Mahaprabhu even. Those have not eaten this. So you must have to eat milk and loki, this dish, and also this banana flower mocha. Very, very important. And the sandesh, the sweet dish of in Vrndavana you can find rabdi. But here you have to eat. You have to no, not rasgulla. Sandesh, this sweet dish you have to take. So Mahaprabhu, what did he do? He brought that and he gave to Sachi Mata, and Mahaprabhu said, please cook, can you please cook this for me? And surprisingly, at that same day, when he got married to Vishnu Priya, he did not speak anything to Vishnu Priya, but early in the morning from evening, he used to stay in Sriva's house and chant holy names. He was absorbed in divine ecstatic moods. But the day when he was about to take sannyas, at that day, when Vishnu Priya Devi, when she went to the banks of Ganga to take a bath, her feet on her toe got hurt, and second, her nose also got injured. So Vishnu Priya was thinking, why this unfortunate things are happening? Is this like a bad signal from universe? So she was sensing intuition that something bad is about to happen. So same day Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he never made any jokes with Vishnu Priya, but that day he said, look, today decorate, dress me up nicely, and on my forehead put this, put here. So they were making, talking. When the lamp extinguishes, at that, after that, it's like burning up nicely, and then it extinguishes. In the same way, that they were thinking something bad is about to happen. She was having this intuition. So at night time, when Caitanya Mahaprabhu, when Nimai took rest, Vishnu Priya Devi, Vishnu Priya massaged the feet of Mahaprabhu. At that time they were thinking, how can I take sannyas today? At that time Vishnu Priya Devi, she grabbed the feet of Caitanya Mahaprabhu and she was sitting. At that time Caitanya Mahaprabhu himself, he gave instruction to Yogmaya, hey Yogmaya, please give sleep in her eyes. Then Vishnu Priya Devi, so Nidra Devi, the demigoddess of sleep, manifested in the eyes of Vishnu Priya, and then she went asleep. Then Caitanya Mahaprabhu, what did he do? So Vishnu Priya was grabbing the feet of Mahaprabhu at that time, slowly and slowly. So Nimai removed his feet and he came outside. And he came outside and saw Sachi Mata was sitting outside. And at that time he said to Yogmaya, without instruction of my approval of my mother, I cannot take sannyas. So at that time through Yogmaya, a koyal, a cuckoo bird came and making a beautiful sound, and Sachi Mata said, oh you Vrindavan's cuckoo bird, you go to Vrindavan. So in this way, indirectly he received the approval of Sachi Mother, indirectly he received this instruction from Sachi Mother, and then after coming back on the banks of Ganga, he came to this Ganga and he glorified river Ganga, he worshipped river Ganga. And after this, Caitanya Mahaprabhu, it was very, very cold, and being completely stubborn, he just jumped into the river and he crossed this river. So Nirdaya means like Nirdaya-ghata. Nirday means like very, very stubborn-hearted, hard-hearted person. Cold-hearted person. He left everyone and he went and crossed this river. And after this, after some time, when Vishnupriya Devi woke up, in the room, she saw Nimai wasn't present there and she started to cry. At that time, Sachi Mother said, it might be possible he might be here or there in the locality, but they searched for him and they could not find him. After some time, Sachi Mother said, Nimai, Nimai, everywhere I'm searching for you and I'm getting no as an answer. So everyone was absorbed in the ocean of separation. And Caitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas. And when he arrived Kantara-nagara, at that time, how did he receive sannyas from Kesava Bharati? He said to Kesava Bharati, in my dream I have received this mantra. Is this the sannyas mantra? Would like to give this to me? Then Kesava Bharati, he took sannyas from Kesava Bharati or he did give sannyas to Kesava Bharati. So Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he read, make this mantra read to Kesava Bharati. And he took initiation from this mantra. So after taking sannyas, they made him bald, removed his hairs. 2 hours, 3 hours, the barber was thinking. He was seeing the beautiful curly hairs of Caitanya Mahaprabhu. And when the barber was about to chop them off, even barber cried. When Caitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas here in Navadvipa-dhama, everybody knew that Caitanya Mahaprabhu has gone away. And that time all the devotees started to weep. And then Nityananda Prabhu, he gave a promise that I will bring Nimai back. Then Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he received sannyas from Kesava Bharati and Sri Krishna Chaitanya. He accepted the name of Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, and he got absorbed in his mood and he started to walk towards Vrndavana. And that time Nityananda Prabhu, later on, with some cowherd boys, where they were going with the cow, they were seeing, oh, a young sannyasi is coming. When this young sannyasi asks you, how far is Vrindavan? Tell him, oh, Vrindavan is backside. Vrindavan is backside, you have to go back. You have to make a U-turn. So this way Nityananda Prabhu told those cowherd boys to tell to Mahaprabhu. But when Mahaprabhu was walking, he saw some cowherd boys were there cowherding the cows. After seeing that, Caitanya Mahaprabhu tried to embrace them and thinking that I have arrived in Vrindavan. And Mahaprabhu said, how far is Vrindavan? The cowherd boy said, look, listen, you have left Vrindavan back. You are come far away from Vrindavan already. Then Caitanya Mahaprabhu went back. And Nityananda Prabhu, he, in Shantipur to Advaita-charya, he gave this message. And Advaita-charya, he came with a boat. And again, he took Caitanya Mahaprabhu to Shantipur. This is very beautiful pastime is explained by our acharyas. So this place, Nirdaya-ghata, the Sampraday's acharya, all the acharyas, they have come here. All the acharyas in the history. Very beautiful scriptures explain about this place. Even Shankaracharya. Rudradev said himself here, Shankaracharya was trying to preach personalism here, but Rudra said, this is the land of Gaurasundar, you cannot preach this here. He said, look, this is the land of Gaurasundar, it is divine transcendental. Here, Shankarvad you cannot preach here, but here, Shankar himself, Shivji, Lord Shiva, he is chanting the name of Gaura, Gaura, Gaura with his 5 heads, and with those names he is also delivering all. Gaur name can deliver all the jivas. So some Pradaya-acharyas are explaining very nice, especially Shiv Sampradaya's Acharya, Ramanujacharya's perspective is coming here, especially Shri Brahma Sampradaya, especially the Brahma Sampradaya, the main Acharya is Brahmaji.
आचार्य जी जब मधुनाचार्य
Madhvanacharya coming in the line. Madhacharya.
मध्वाचार्य की विचार इसमें दिखा है।
Madhvacharya's perspective also coming. Many acharyas have explained Bhed Bhag. But Madhvacharya explained if like a difference between jivas, difference between God and jivas, difference between transcendental and material. He explained these 5 type of differences. He explained. Mayavadis say the God is one, like he has no form. God is formless, that he has no power. But Madhvacharya, he established that Brahma is truth, but Brahma has a potency, power also. Because if a thing exists, then if there is no power in that thing, the thing is like cannot identify it. So if you see Madhvacharya's picture, he's always putting up 2 fingers. So one is the absolute truth is Brahma, and second the Brahma has potency. The impersonalist Advaitavadis, they say Brahma has no extra potency, he's just one. No, Ved, Puran, Upanishad, in all scriptures, the evidence has been given about the potency and power of Brahma. All this explanation is coming in Brahma Rudra Sampradaya. Rudra Sampradaya, the main acharya of that, Lord Shiva, and in the line is coming Vishnu Swami, Shuddha Advaita Sthapana. He established Advaitavad. And then Sanak Sampradaya Acharya, Chatushtan, the main Acharya, in that Sampradaya it's called Nimbadita. They express that God is one, but he has many potencies. All the acharyas, they accepted that God has potency. And Caitanya Mahaprabhu, it is called Achintya Bheda Bhed Tattva Siddhanta. That was accepted by everyone, all sampradayas. Through this sampradaya, he established this, that God is one, Ekameva Param Tattvam. It is the supreme element. But with his inconceivable potency, he manifests many forms. With his inconceivable potency, he manifests many forms. Through this also, he manifests forms. Swarup, Tadrup, Vaibhav, Jiva and Pradhan. Prakriti, Maya. God is the one, and his different modes, like in opulence. There are many other incarnations coming from him, and it's like a sun. God is like the sun, and the jivas are like the rays of that sun. It's being compared like this, the symbolism coming like this, and the reflection of it is Maya. And the Maya, Ekameva Param Tattvam. Jivas, God, nature and Maya. So he gave definitions of all of this, especially Srila Baldev Vidyabhushan Prabhu. He expressed about 5 tattvas: Ishwar, Jiva, Prakriti, Kal and Karma. Jivas, so the Ishwar is one. Depending on the karmas, the jivas are coming and they are getting illusioned by Maya. Depending on their karma, they are attracted by Maya and they are doing karmas and they are enjoying sense gratification. Prakriti meaning nature. Depending on the nature of their own person, they are doing karmas. And the time inspires the heart of everyone and the jivas are working like this. So, Jiv, Prakriti, Kal, Karma. So, these 5 elements, 5 tattvas he explained. So this is the place where all the Tattva Siddhantas almost manifested. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he even defeated big scholars with Tattva Siddhanta. Even big Pandit like Kesava Kashmiri, he came here and he came in front of Mahaprabhu and he was discussing about Tattva Siddhanta. But Mahaprabhu, very humbly, he said, I'm only a Sanskrit teacher. I'm just an ordinary Sanskrit teacher. I just teach the grammar of it. Kesava Kashmiri said, oh, I have heard you have defeated big scholars. Come, let's have a discussion on scriptures. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sat down right here, this place, and he said, please can you tell me about the glories of Ganga? Kesava Kashmiri, he started to express about the glories of Ganga, and he recited in one breath, in the speed of air. He spoke many thousands of slokas in just one breath. After hearing this, everyone was surprised. And at that time he said, in this sloka is the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nimai said, look, your slokas are very beautiful. Can you please explain one? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, okay, can you please explain this sloka to me? Then Kesava was thinking, I spoke so many slokas, how can you remember this one? Mahaprabhu said, listen, so this sloka, Mahatva Gangayam, there are 5 qualities and 5 bad qualities in it. There cannot be anything bad in my recitation of my shloka, Kesava Kashmiri said. But Mahaprabhu said, no, there is. Kesava Kashmiri was thinking, but because what I spoke, I have the mercy of the demigoddess of knowledge, Saraswati Devi. I have received benediction from her. She herself is directly manifested on my tongue. And she is reciting these slokas, so how can there be any fault in it? So he asked, what is the fault? Mahaprabhu said, he explained 5 mistakes. And after saying this, everybody started to, the followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they started to clap. And Kesava Kashmiri felt a bit embarrassed. And after this, Kesava Kashmiri, he said to Mahaprabhu, oh, I was just, you are just a child, so I'm just going. So he just got embarrassed, then he went away. And he chanted the mantra of Saraswati, and he said, how did I lose from this little child? See, I defeated big scholars, and I got lost from a Sanskrit teacher who was a child. He defeated me. How possible? At that time, Saraswati said, oh, Kesava Kashmiri, you are extremely fortunate. You just experienced the unique and unparalleled moment. This Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nimai is not ordinary. He is a direct manifestation of Krishna. Krishna, we are all his servants. All the demigoddesses we are all his servants. But in front of him, how could I appear and tell you this? So Kesava Kashmiri said, oh. Devi Saraswati said, Kesava Kashmiri, go and surrender yourself to the lotus feet of Nimai. And then Kesava Kashmiri, early in the morning next day he came and he surrendered himself to the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. At that time Mahaprabhu, he gave a very beautiful instruction to him. O Vipra, leave this all, only do bhajan of Krishna. What is the essence of life? What will knowledge give you? What will knowledge give you actually? Knowledge means, if you have true knowledge, it means you do Bhagavad Bhajan. Knowledge does not mean you seek name, fame, reputation with it. This is the true knowledge. That give up this Maya and do bhajan of Krishna. Everybody do bhajan of Krishna. Oh Brahman, leave all this and do bhajan. This is my request. Like this, Caitanya Mahaprabhu gives this instruction, and Kesava Kashmiri accepted this instruction, and that Brahman Kesava Kashmiri, he went away. All this place is very, very beautiful place. I give pranams to this place, and I remember all these past times, and I would like to end here on this note.